A long time ago, a guy by the name of Socrates, or maybe it was Aristotle, said the following: "We are what we repeatedly do. Success then is not an act, but a habit." What I mean by that is that your success in life is directly related to the habits that you've got in place on a day-to-day basis. Now, as you know, habits are hard to develop and hard to break. Everyone struggles with them. So the question becomes, well, how do you do it? How do you develop a habit? Well, do I do it 60 days? Is it 50 days? Is it 21 days? Whatever it ends up being, I'm not even sure. But I got a real simple system that I've used that really helped me to develop habits. I put together a spreadsheet, imagine that. And the spreadsheet basically says on the left-hand column, it says, here's the habit I want to develop. Across the top, it's got weeks. And then at the end of every week, I ask myself a simple question. Did I do the habit that week? Yes or no? And I give myself a green if I did it, a red if I didn't. What that allows me to do is it allows me to see trends over time. So if over let's say a 3-week period, 21 days, I see that at 16 days, maybe 17 days I have green, I did it, but 3 days in a row I had a red, I feel good about it. Now, if I don't use my system, and you ask me at the end of those 3 days that I didn't do it, how am I doing? I would say, oh, I'm a failure, I can't do it. So if you use a simple system to track the habits that you're doing on a regular basis, use a spreadsheet, use a Google spreadsheet, whatever it is, you'll be able to see trends and you'll be able to make certain those habits become reality. A couple thoughts. Number one, do not try to do 5 habits at a time. All right. I want you to do 1, maybe 2 habits at a time because that's all you can handle. Number 2 is you don't have to use a spreadsheet. In fact, if I'm teaching this from scratch today, I probably don't use spreadsheets anymore because there's a lot of great apps out there that will help you track habits. Just go on to whatever app store you're using and say habit tracker. There's a ton of good ones out there that are really, really simple to use. You use them right on your phone. It does the exact same thing. It's just easier. So remember, you are what you do every single day. Develop a handful of habits at a time, and 5 years from now, you'll be a totally different person making a ton of progress towards your goals.